Boy, this one hurts a little, if I'm being honest. Good evening, ladies and gents. I'm the Defective Butcher, and thank you for tuning in to yet another Godzilla figure review. Today, we're taking a look at the MonsterArts GxK Godzilla. Where to even begin with this, man? I swore off this figure, I think it was like a couple months ago, actually. And yeah, biggest reason being I didn't like that he was inaccurate, as, you know, opposed to... I decided to give peace a try. You know, I wanted to see what this is all about, because I crap talked this thing quite a bit without ever having actually had it. So, you know, I decided I might as well put my money where my mouth is, and I put exactly $70 into where I was talking.
Perfect.
Oh boy. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the box. I will give MonsterArts credit where credit is due. They absolutely kill it with the box game, man. This box is gorgeous. It recreates a lot of the elements I actually like about the box from Revolved Goji here. And it's just so freaking beautiful, with like the blues and pinks all over the place and the purples, and it's just a beautiful box, and I love the hell out of it. And let's take a look at the other side here. You can see it says Godzilla from Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire there. And then on this side, we got a lovely window that actually lets us see the figure, and then some good promo art there. And oh, we gotta do this side first. And then there's the figure right there. And then, top of the box, another window. And then the bottom of the box, which basically just, yeah, big old sticker over this text. Thanks, Bandai. Thanks. So, yeah, let's go ahead and tear into this box. We're gonna go ahead and do this here. Alright. And then I learned this trick from Godsbox, that YouTube channel. So you stick the ruler in like so, and then you just... Oh, that feel good. There we go. Okay, you just kind of got to get it as far in toward the front as you possibly can, and then you lift up, and then it should go without giving you any trouble whatsoever. Ever. Oh boy. Huh, I wonder what that says. Alright, let's go ahead and pull them out. I like that the inside of the box is blue. It's kind of beautiful. Alright, let's set that there. I just noticed something on the bottom. There's like instructions or something. You can't see it super well, but looks like it's telling you how to remove the jaw and display them, and then telling you there's extra hands, I guess. I guess that's what's going on. Printed directly on the box. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. Oh, lordy loo. Lordy loo. Look at that. Oh, nothing is secure. Shoot. Luckily, I didn't lose anything, so... Hey. Okay, what's going on? Oh, okay. Just remove that. Okay. Oh god, nothing is secure. So, as you can see, this thing comes with quite the number of accessories. You get 2 extra hands. You get an atomic breath lower jaw, which I'm assuming is going to be an absolute joy to just put on. And you get an atomic breath piece, which I actually kind of like the way it looks. Why it's curved, though, I will not ever understand, but okay then. So one of the biggest things I'm wondering about right now, before we get started in the review, is am I going to have this thing just fall apart on me mid-review? Wouldn't that be something? I'm kind of hoping it doesn't, But at the same time, if it does, I'm officially indoctrined into the SH MonsterArts family because I have a figure that falls apart. But at the same time, there's a lot of people in the SH MonsterArts fandom that insists upon the figures falling apart as, you know, just, oh, it's a grift. You know, some real Harmon Smith level stuff. I don't know, man. I think there's too many reports of figures falling apart to say everybody that says they're falling apart is lying. So far, nothing. So far, he feels solid. Very heavy toward the bottom, which is probably how he stays in such good poses. I don't know if you can get him into one. Yeah, actually. Okay, well, never mind. It happened! His ass fell off! Oh boy, you can kind of see the inner workings of how the legs work here. Oh, that's fascinating. I wasn't expecting anything to fall off immediately, but gee golly gosh, here we are. Immediately something fell off. How does this go? Back on like that? Okay. And... wow. Right as I'm talking about it. Right as I'm talking about it. Is this going to be the only piece that falls off? Please tell me that's the only piece that's going to fall off. Okay, that went on pretty easily. Okay. So, yeah, no, they definitely fall apart. Oh, Jesus, it doesn't want to stay on. Oh, SH MonsterArts, what are y'all doing, man? Y'all just... hang on. Well, aside from his ass falling apart twice in the review, first impressions are, I like it. I actually like the colors. I think they're pretty fun to look at, and to me, they're very reminiscent of this guy. Just less shiny and more of a charcoal black, charcoal gray kind of look to him. He looks pretty good. I can't deny it as far as the colors go. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into the review, shall we? So, we're going to start with paint, and as I was saying, charcoal black as the base color, and then these nice, beautiful blue dorsal fins back here are just, oh, and then they're painted with like little accent highlights, it looks like. Can I zoom in on that? Yeah, that actually doesn't look too bad. The paint looks pretty dang good. And that's something I was worried about too, because ooh, man. Because that was something a lot of people were complaining about, is just quality control on the paint, and the paint looking sloppy. Happy to report that the dorsal fins and the tail at least look alright. Reason I'm not commenting on the body anymore is because what else can you comment on it? Looking at the claws, they're all painted. Are they painted on the bottom as well? They are. Very nice. These hand claws, these fingernails, they'll be painted as well on the front and back. So that's pretty solid, man. Hand popped off. Hand popped off. That's supposed to happen. So can't fault the figure for that. It's supposed to happen. At least it came off easier than the Hio. All right, let's zoom into the face here, where we can see. Oh yeah. Okay, so the inside of the mouth will be painted. Everything is gonna look the same kind of fleshy red color. Come on, can I get a better focus, please? I guess I just have to scoot him back a little. Teeth don't look too terrible. These bottom teeth look okay-ish. I don't hate it. It could be worse. Especially considering how tiny they are, so I'm not gonna fault it too much. The eyes look alright, actually. I kind of like the way they look. And yeah, the eyes look pretty dang good. How do I get this thing in focus, man? I guess that's as good as it's gonna get. Yeah, I actually really like the eyes. They're kind of reflective. Same with Same with these dorsal fins, man. They're all pretty reflective. Oh, I just noticed they got like a little lighter coloring toward the top of them. It actually looks pretty dang good. I really like the way they did that. Alright, I'm actually digging this. I like it a heck of a lot more than the sparkly paint job that they did on the GxK variation. Simply because I didn't like the extra sparkly stuff that they were doing there. Come on, man, focus. But yeah, I didn't like the extra sparkly stuff they did there. It just looked a little too over the top, but this looks pretty dang good, if I'm being honest. So yeah, you know what? Paint's gonna get a gold star. Before I move on, I'm going to show you the paint apps on the extra pieces. So here's the lower jaw, the extra lower jaw. Right now, I zoom. So yeah, it actually looks pretty dang good. Alright, now the extra hands, which also features the same kind of paint. And then this has a little bit of paint on it, and it honestly doesn't look bad. Ooh, is that like a plug-in for the, I bet it is. Okay. And then it's all transparent up here, and then it starts to turn painted down here. Let's look at the end of that. Yeah, that actually looks really good. Let's move on to detail. Easily my least favorite thing about this figure is the fact that he isn't anywhere remotely accurate. If you didn't know what the dorsal fins look like, and if you didn't know that this was specifically for the GxK or the MonsterVerse line in general, yeah, this could be any Godzilla in your mind if you didn't know all the suits or whatever. Yeah, this guy could just be a generic Godzilla to you. And yeah, most of that comes from the face here, how narrow it is, like how actually small the head is in comparison. I don't know what it is about it. He just looks, I don't know, something's very off. He's got this kind of clay sculpt look to him. The details don't look accurate, like here, and the bumps and grooves on the legs are missing. Let's see, does he have? He's kinda got gills. It looks like. Maybe not, actually. Yeah, that looks like those are just folds in the neck fat. Maybe. I can't tell. It's kind of hard to tell, actually. Yeah, okay, I don't see any gills here, so yeah, no gills. But they did get the back right. Man, I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted. I really want to like this thing, not only because I spent $70 freaking on this thing, but also because, yeah, I want to be more fair towards SH MonsterArts, because there's a reason people like him. There's a reason this guy is popular, and well, I can tell you, movie accuracy certainly isn't one of the reasons. I mean, it's okay. I can't fault it too much. It could be better. At the same time, it could be a lot worse, I guess. No, I'm gonna go middle of the road here. I'm gonna say green star for a detail, because honestly, I like screen accuracy, and this guy does not have it. I'll just come to the middle and say green star. Moving right along to articulation. Oh boy, this is the thing I've been looking forward to most. Immediately out of the box, this thing is very articulated, very smooth with the movements, not at all juddery or anything, and it just feels really good to freaking pose, man. So yeah, let's get into it. So the head, I do believe, is on a series of ball joints. I think I'm not exactly certain, but I think that's how they accomplished the wide range of movement you can do with the head. It feels pretty good to pose, I can't lie. Oh, some good side-to-side action. You can look down pretty dang far too. And then if you're willing to mess with this back articulation here, I guess I already got it. You can look straight down, and you can look straight up if you want him to. Holy jeez, man. This thing is articulated as heck. I didn't get it all the way back, but there we go. Holy shoot. I almost swore. That looks really good. Alright. I almost skipped the jaw here. This will be on a ball joint, and we can actually see exactly how that ball joint works if we take a look at the alternate jaw. Okay, the freaking focus on this camera sucks. Anyway, it's going to be a dumbbell ball joint, meaning, yeah, this jaw can move independently of this. So, not sure how that makes articulation very good, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just kind of happy to have this thing, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, jaw on a ball joint. I don't think the tongue is articulated. I think that's just kind of in there. Yeah. Alright, let's move on. So, as previously mentioned, there are two segments to the back. You got this segment right here, which bends like so. And then you got this second segment right here, which also bends like so. You can get a kind of side to side with it. It's not much though, so I wouldn't push it too much. Yeah, it does pose pretty good though. I have to give them credit, plenty of credit. Alright, so the arms can lift up about that far, do a full swivel, obviously. And then it looks like there's a double bend at the elbow here. So you can get a pretty tight bend with it if you wanted. A heck of a lot better than the Haya figure. Looks like there's a double... Well, looks like there's a double ball joint here. Oh no, that's a hinge. Alright. I was wrong. So there's a hinge at the wrist. Let's go ahead and attach the alternate hand. There we go. Alternate hand attached. There we go. Hello. Dude. So, yeah, this thing's good. I like it. The articulation's pretty good. I can easily see what everyone was talking about with it. Moving on to the legs here. Yeah, as we saw earlier, ball joints, and they can go in, I guess, that far, and then go out that far. Not a whole lot going on there, but who cares? Alright. And then here's the leg. That is fully straightened out. And then a decent enough bend. There is a little bit of articulation here at the calf. I think that's a ball joint there. The foot came off. No! Oh, he's just falling apart all over the place now. Okay. Okay, so it's just a free-floating part is what it is. But that does allow some range of articulation, which is interesting. And then obviously you can see there's a dumbbell ball joint here at the ankle, which allows you to do quite a bit. And then as you saw with the tail, how do I get the pretty good curves? Too bad it snapped off that one two times. How deep of a bend can I get it to do? Pretty good bend. Will it hold? Kinda. Actually, that's a pretty damn good bend. Holy crap. Can it hold an up bend? Yeah, mostly. How far down can it bend? Well, a lot more than the Hyatt figure can. Oh, that's pretty solid. And I think every single one of these is going to be a ball joint as well, so that's why you're able to get some pretty good range out of it. Uh-oh. Looks like that's wanting to pop back out. Don't do it. Oh yeah, that's a very good curve. Can I get it? No! Falling apart all over the place. To be honest, I am pushing it quite a bit. So, I don't know. I'm trying to not be in denial. Articulation's gonna get a gold star, man. I like it. It's pretty solid. Personal enjoyment's gonna be a gold star as well, dude. I'm having fun with this thing so far. Even though he's falling apart everywhere, I just really like it. Which brings me to my final overall review score. It's okay. It is okay. I'm not gonna say it's the best thing ever. I still prefer this to it, just because I do so enjoy the on-screen accuracy of the high figures as opposed to this thing. But I'm glad that the Evolved Godzilla that SH Monster Arts put out is screen accurate. I'm happy about that for everybody. Just the bubblegum teeth is kind of weird to look at, but it's solid enough. Yeah, I'm gonna go gold star for my overall review. I really like this thing, despite my grievances with it not being screen accurate. It is fun to mess around with. I really enjoy posing this thing, even though it falls apart. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. I'm very conflicted. I like it, but at the same time, I'm like, why do you fall apart? I'm mad at it. At the same time... Oh, I never did put this on. Hold on. Man, pulling the lower jaw off is a bit of a doozy. Holy crap, that is nightmare fuel. Yeah. And then do my best to attach the lower jaw. Okay, I think I got it good. I think it's in there good. Okay. Now, with that being said, this thing should now be able to sit in there nice and easy like so. Yeah. Hey, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and get him in the all the way upright. Hey, that's pretty good. I actually like that. Holy flip. That's pretty solid. Okay. The head does like to droop whenever you do it. But other than that, that's pretty solid, man. I like that. That's pretty good. Extra bonus point to the detail segment. Sorry, I forgot to cover it. But hey, it's here at the end, so that's all that matters. Oh, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, let me know down below. And yeah, we're gonna have a lot more Godzilla figures coming in the future. If you haven't watched my Godzilla figure discussion video that I just put out. Yeah, there's a lot coming, so stay tuned. Subscribe if you're not already, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.